Hi YouTube, Susan here again, and I thought I'd show you something that I really believe in. This is Meguiar's clay kit, and it's for taking the environmental and overspray and tree sap and stuff off your vehicle. When you do a paint job, like body and paint on a vehicle, it's a given that you're going to get overspray, and that overspray detracts from the look of the vehicle. You can't shine it up like you should be able to. Wax won't stick to the overspray, so you need to get rid of it. Now this is how you do it. This kit is all you need to get your vehicle surface smooth as glass. Wax it, it'll shine, it'll protect it. This kit does all that, takes the contaminants away so that you can wax it. The wax is not included in this. Anyway, in this kit, which retails for about $50. It depends on where you are, and this is Canada. In the kit, you get a microfiber towel, nice big one, double sided. You get a bottle of quick detailer that's mist and wipe. This is the lubricant for the clay, so that the clay doesn't stick to the paint when you're using it. You get a simple sheet of instructions. There isn't really much complicated here. Basically, you remove all the surface, loose surface dirt, etc. Wipe it down, just straight water. Just wipe it down gently, let it dry, then you start using this kit. Also in this kit is your clay bars. Whoops. Okay, there's a storage container that they give you, which will not allow the clay to dry out over time. In the kit, you'll have 2 bars of clay. They're 80-gram bars, and they'll last a long time. I've opened one in advance just to give you an idea. Okay, this is the clay. It's very malleable, very easy to mold and change shape. It is sticky, semi-sticky, okay? So you do need the detail. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you how this works today. I'm going to take the detailer and the clay, and we're going to work on a vehicle that my husband has just finished doing body and paint work on, and we need to take off the overspray. Right here, he painted this, okay? So this is the overspray area. It's got a very rough feel to it. It's shiny up here, it's shiny here. This is not so shiny, okay? And I can feel the difference. I don't know if you can see it, but I can feel it, okay? And to finish the job properly, we need to take that out of there. So what we're gonna do, it's very simple. I've already wiped it down with water, taken all the dust and stuff off. And what we do is spray the detailer on a small section. You only work one section at a time. And you take the clay in your hand, and it's very important you don't drop this, because it's meant to pick up contaminants. You drop it on the ground, it's going to pick up dirt, okay? And you don't want that on your vehicle. Now, in small circular motions, you simply work the clay over the surface. I can feel it already, it's coming off. And there is your contaminants on the clay. Now when the clay gets dirty like that, that is not the paint coming off. See, it's still red. But when you get the clay dirty enough with the contaminants, all you have to do is mold it, bend it in together, and knead it to a clean spot. See? Like that, and you're good to go again. Okay? And you keep doing that. This clay will absorb quite a bit of contaminants before it's unusable. But this is the second box like this I've used. I used the other kit to the end. Ran out of detailer. You can buy the detailer separate. Canadian Tire, any of your paint stores that do automotive paint should carry this stuff because it is for a paint finish for a vehicle. Do this. And it just takes a little bit of elbow grease. See, I'm picking up more. There's more. See, you mold it and knead it until it's clean again. Spread it out so you got some area to work with. And it's important to keep this area wet. So if you need another mist or two, do so. Now I'm going to have to do the whole entire vehicle wherever he's got overspray. But I thought I'd just show you this one section to give you an idea how this works. And I am not sponsored by Meguiar's, unfortunately, but Meguiar's, if you're listening, I will promote your products. Not a problem. I believe in them and they work. Okay. Now, almost lost it there. We've done some. You simply take the microfiber cloth and dry it. And then you reevaluate the surface to see whether it's cleaned up to your level of satisfaction. Now I've got a bit more work to do, but that is by far. This is really rough. This is smoother. So it is coming out. As I said, it takes a bit of work, but all good things do, right? So you go back, give it another few sprays. This will last quite a bit because, as you see, I only use a couple at a time. It's not a whole lot. And that's much nicer. There you go. Oh, more spray. Got a little dry. It's also important that you do this not in hot, sunny conditions. I know it's sunny today, but there's a cool breeze. It's not hot, it's not baking it onto this vehicle. They suggest you do it in the shade, but in order to have more elbow room here, we've moved the vehicle out into the driveway, and it's fine. If it was baking hot and no breeze, then that might be a problem, but it's not now. Okay. There we go. And we take the microfiber cloth and check again.
That looks really good.
And that is,
Yeah.
that is much smoother
Oh yeah.
compared to this.
Way better.
And there you go. Anyway, so I hope I've given you a look at how this works. It's a very simple system, and it's very necessary. Your vehicle will look a lot better. It will hold your value longer because, yeah, you can wash it and wax it and it'll stay. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them, and I'll do my very best to answer them as always. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.